mensuration, right? We have mensuration, and in mensuration we have what to discuss. What is your first chapter? We have to go by cylinder, right? Cylinder, there is like this is a right circular cylinder. This is a right circular cylinder, right? It is its radius, and this is its height, right? This is a, we call it right circular cylinder. This is right circular cylinder, right? And so curve surface area is equal to 2 pi RH total surface area is equal to 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. So we can write 2 pi R bracket H plus R, right? And we have volume of cylinder, volume of cylinder is equal to pi R square H, right? 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 liter, right? And 1 ml is equal to 1 centimeter cube, or 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter is equal to 1 kiloliter. So 1 meter cube is equal to 1 kiloliter, right? This is we have. Now if you go there is a hollow cylinder. Suppose this is a hollow cylinder, right? This is a hollow cylinder. When it is hollow cylinder. So in hollow cylinder say this is capital R and up to this is small r, right? So we can write thickness is equal to capital R minus small r, right? This is thickness. And total surface area of hollow cylinder is equal to 2 pi capital RH plus 2 pi small RH plus 2 bracket pi capital R square minus pi small r square, right? This is this is total surface area of hollow cylinder. We can get by this, right? This is how we get the total surface area of a hollow cylinder, right? Now volume now volume of hollow cylinder is equal to pi capital R square H, and volume of material is equal to pi capital R square H minus pi small r square H. So we can write pi into H bracket capital R square minus small r square. This is volume of material, right? Whatever the thickness is equal to volume of material. So volume of material becomes, we can find out by this method, right? So this much we have about cylinder. So I hope your first exercise is related to cylinder. What happens? Yeah. So you get it? Now, should I rub all this? Then?
Yes.
What is your last question? What is your last question?
A cylindrical roller.
Question number
20.
Question number 20. Yes.
A cylinder
Hmm? A cylindrical roller.
made of iron is 2 meter long.
This is a roller, right? This is a cylindrical roller, right? This is a cylindrical roller, right? So what happens? What is given you? Radius of the cylinder, radius of the roll, circular end,
2 meter long. So,
2 meter long. Means its height is 2 meter.
Yes, and diameter is 35 centimeter.
2 meter, and its diameter is
35.
uh, diameter is
35 centimeter.
wait diameter is 35 centimeter. So radius is 35 by 2 centimeter. So radius is 35 by 2 centimeter. So this is the cylinder we have, and its height is 2 meter, right? So what we have to find?
And the thickness is 7 centimeter all round.
It is hollow.
Yes.
Yeah, you are not reading question properly. This is hollow cylinder. डायग्राम फिर उस तरह से अरेंज किया जाता है ना कि हमें मतलब हाउ टू all the things should come like this. Okay, like this. This is hollow. So it is thickness is
7 centimeter.
7 centimeter. So radius will be 17.5 centimeter, right? So thickness. So this is inner radius or outer diameter?
Inner diameter.
It was inner diameter. So outer diameter is outer diameter is oh outer radius is equal to 17.5 plus 7 becomes 34.5, no, 24.5 centimeter. This is outer radius, this is inner radius, and length is
Find
length is 2 meter or 200 centimeter. Fine. What we have to find?
Find the weight of the roller in kg if 1 centimeter cube of iron weight is 8 gram.
So volume of material in roller is equal to pi capital R square H minus pi small r square H. So it becomes pi into H bracket capital R square minus small r square, or you can write 22 upon 7 into 200 bracket 24.5 minus 17.5 minus 24.5 plus 17.5, right? So it is how much? 22 upon 7 into 200 into 7 into 42, right? Is it? This 7 and 7 is gone. And how much it is? 44, 4400 into 42. How much you get? Huh? Is it 1,84,000 centimeter cube? So volume is how much? 1,84,800 centimeter cube, right? Now what do you have to find?
Weight.
So, and so if we divide it by, if we write volume, density is given you,
In kg.
what is it?
If 1 centimeter cube of iron weighs is 8 gram.
If 1 centimeter cube weight is equal to how much?
8 gram.
8 gram. So 1,84,800 centimeter cube weight is equal to 1,84,000 800 into 8 gram. This is centimeter cube upon 1 centimeter cube. Centimeter cube is cancelled out. So mass is equal to, so mass is equal to how much? Mass is equal to 1,84,800 multiplied by 8. It is 14 lakh. That comes, when you multiply this whole, you get 14 lakh 78,400 gram. 400 gram. So mass is equal to mass of cylinder
Yes.
mass of material, है ना?
इसको केजी में करो.
हाँ, I know that. Oh, that is not an issue. That is equal to 14 lakh 78,400 gram. Right? So what we do, we divide there by 10 lakh. No. 1 gram is 1,000. 9 times. Right? 3 3 6 3 9. What is your answer, by the way?
Mm, 1,478.4 kg.
Where I did wrong? Hey, 1 centimeter. I was doing correctly. This is in gram, na?
Yes.
So okay. So if we divide it by 1,000, it turns to be in kg. Right? So mass is equal to 1,478.4 kg. Right? This is in gram. Divide by 1,000. Right? This is the mass we get in gram. Mass in gram. So we convert it in kg and we get this. Is it? You get this? Huh? Okay. 1,84,808. Yeah, fine. Now, what next we have? Hmm? Now, what next you have?
A lead pencil consists of cylindrical.
Huh?
A lead pencil consists of a cylindrical of wood.
Oh, great. Question number?
19.
Question number 19. Whatever questions I am doing here, I sent you yesterday also video of this what I taught you. Whatever I am doing, you just concentrate here to understand. I'll send you video. You solve by your own, right? I mean, you just understand what to do here. There is a cylindrical pencil like this. This is what?
Lead.
Cylindrical pencil. Yeah. For better understanding, I make it little bit thick. Pencil is not as much thick as it is showing here, right? And there is carbon lead. Is it?
Graphite.
Graphite. Sorry. Graphite lead. This is graphite lead. So this is wood. This is wood, right? And this is graphite. What happens?
Diameter of pencil is 7 millimeter.
Diameter is 7 millimeter. So radius is 3.5 millimeter. Yeah, 0.35 centimeter. 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. So 3.5 centimeter is equal to 0.35 centimeter. This is about the pencil. And what is the length? I hope it is 14.
Diameter of graphite is 1 millimeter.
I know that. First you tell me the pencil of the graphite. So length of the pencil.
14 centimeter.
I know that. That's why I'm asking. Length of the pencil is length. (14 centimeter), right? And diameter of graphite. What is the diameter of graphite?
1 millimeter.
Diameter of graphite is 1 millimeter. It becomes sorry. So radius is 0.5 millimeter or 0.05 centimeter. Height is in centimeter, na? So
Find the volume of the wood and that of the graphite.
So this is, if we go through with this, So this is radius of this much, and this is radius of, that is capital R, 0.35 centimeter, right? So we can say volume of volume of wood is equal to outer volume minus inner volume. So what is outer volume? Pi capital R square H minus pi small r square H. So pi H bracket capital R minus small r, capital R plus small r, right? So volume of wood is 22/7, 22/7 that is 0.35 minus 0.05 bracket 0.35 plus 0.05, right? 2 times 44 into 0.30 into 0.40 centimeter cube. So it is 44 into it is 0.12 centimeter cube, right? .28 centimeter cube. Is it? Volume of wood is how much? Volume of wood is equal to 5.28 centimeter cube. What is your answer?
5.28 centimeter cube.
That I am asking, man.
Yes.
So this is the volume of wood, right? Now volume of graphite. Volume of graphite. Volume of graphite is equal to pi r square h. It becomes 22/7 into r is how much? 0.05 upon into 0.05 into h is 14. 7, 2 times 7 becomes 14, right? You have to remove here is 100. You remove from here, you get 100, right? So how much you get? 44
200.
into 25, not 200,
Sorry.
upon 10,000 centimeter cube. So it is how much?
25.
25 fours are 100, 0, 10, 110 upon 10,000. So it is 0.11 centimeter cube. This is volume of graphite. Do you get?
Yes.
What is your answer?
0.11
Centimeter cube. This is the volume of graphite. This was question number 19. So just things are very simple. You have to just put the values accurately. And in mensuration, as you go, you are the in highest class nowadays. After that, mensuration will not come in that form. So there you have to do unit conversion also. You should do unit conversion. They maximum time you will get the question like that. If there are difference in units, so you have to bring all of them in one unit, right? Either you bring meter into centimeter or centimeter into meter, and then what will be the final answer that we convert it later, right? So this was our question number 19. What next? You have question number 18. Should I rub this? What is question number 18? This question is very important. I hope in your examination you will get this. 99% chances are there you will get this question. Okay. What is question number 18? What is that?
A cylindrical tube open at both ends is made up of metal.
Okay. There is a cylindrical tube. Say I take it like this. This is a tube.
So hollow.
Hollow. Cylindrical tube. Right? This is a cylindrical tube. Very fine. Then
The internal diameter of tube is 11.2.
inner diameter is
11.2 centimeter.
11.2.
Centimeter.
So radius is equal to 5.6 centimeter. Inner radius. Okay. Then
Length is 21 centimeter.
and its length is 21 centimeter. 21 centimeter length of cylindrical tube.
The metal thickness.
Cylindrical tube. Yeah. Now
The metal thickness is
metal thickness
0.4 centimeter.
metal thickness is how much?
0.4 centimeter.
0.4 centimeter. So thickness is equal to capital R minus small r. So 0.4 is equal to capital R minus small r is 5.6. So what will be? 6 centimeter. Outer radius is 6 centimeter. Inner radius is 5.6 centimeter. And length of the tube is 21 centimeter. So what do you have to find?
Volume
Volume of what?
of the metal.
Volume of metal is equal to outer volume minus inner volume. What is outer volume? Pi h bracket capital R square minus, you can write capital R minus small r and capital R plus small r. So it is 22/7 into 21 bracket how much? कैपिटल आर माइनस स्मॉल आर कितना है? 0.4 हो जाएगा थिकनेस ना. एंड हियर इट इज
6.6.
11.6. 6 plus 5.6,
11.
right? 6 plus 5.6, 3 times it becomes 66 into 0.4 into
11.6.
11.6. Now what you do? Take 100 here, right? And you will get volume of metal
264
is equal to
264 into 11.
200. You have removed this and this, so we get 264 into 116 upon 100 centimeter cube.
Yes.
So how much you will get? This will come 30,624 divided by 100 centimeter cube. So you get 306.24 centimeter cube. What is your answer? Volume of metal is 306.24 centimeter cube. What is the?
Yes, 306.24 centimeter.
306.24 centimeter cube is the volume of metal. I hope you understand. What is next? $17.
is
What is 17?
a
Question number 17. What is that?
rectangular sheet of tin.
A rectangular sheet of
Of tin
tin
foil
foil, huh?
of size 30 centimeter into 18 centimeter.
Of size 30 centimeter to
18 centimeter
18 centimeter.
can be rolled to form a cylinder.
Okay, wait. There is a tin sheet, right, like this. This is tin sheet. Right. This is of 30 centimeter. This is of 18 centimeter. Then what happens? What?
It can be rolled to form a cylindrical in two ways, along with length and along with breadth.
Hmm.
Find the ratio of volume of two cylindrical thus formed.
Suppose if you bend it like this, right? If you bend it like this, right? If you bend it like this, so it becomes like this. So it's 2 pi r is equal to 30 centimeter. Hmm? And height is
18
18 centimeter. Hmm? So it is 15. Huh? Therefore, R is equal to 15 by 5 centimeter. Hmm? So volume of cylinder 1 is equal to pi capital R is pi r square h, right? So it is pi into 15 square upon pi square into h is 18, right? So this pi and pi is gone, and you get how much? 225 into 18 upon pi centimeter cube.
pi
This is
की
the
value नहीं रखी.
no. We have to find the ratio, na? So we will not put that value. Unnecessary complication will be created. Now you bend it like this. If you bend it like this, so Now this is and this is, right? So now 2 pi r is 18. So it becomes 9. So r is equal to 9 by pi. And its height will be how much?
30.
30 centimeter. So volume of cylinder 2 is equal to pi r square h. So it becomes pi r1 pi r2 square h. So it is pi into 9 upon pi whole square into h is 30. Is it? So what happens? How much you are getting, man? So pi into 81 upon pi r square into 30. This pi and pi is gone, and it is how much? You write here 81 into 30 upon pi centimeter cube, right? Now ratio between cylinders is equal to is volume 1 upon volume 2 is equal to 225 into 18 slash pi upon, is it 81 into 30 slash pi, right? This pi and pi is gone. So 9 times 9 becomes 81. 2 times 9 becomes 18. 2 times 15 becomes 30. So you get 15, and this 15 is divided by, you get 15. So you get 15 by 9. 5 times 3 and 3 times 3. So you get 5 by 3. So volume 1 ratio volume 2 is equal to 5:3. Right? So how much is your answer?
5:3.
You get this? This was question number 17. Okay. Should I write this? Do you understand what it is saying? This is a sheet. First we take by this, second we take by this, and then we get the volume. Don't solve this because we have to find ratio, right? So don't do stupid thing. You calculate here and then you write. No need of that. Unnecessarily you will waste your time, right? And somehow if there is any silly mistake in calculation happens, then you will be in big trouble, right? So to avoid that, you don't go behind in that. Okay, should I go?
Yes.
Okay. What next we have? You have question number 16. Question number 16. What is that?
Two cylindrical jar contains same amount of milk. If they
Two cylindrical two cylindrical jar contains same amount of milk or volume of both jar is same. Now what is your question?
if their diameter are in ratio 3:4,
Diameters in ratio, that is
3:4,
3:4.
find ratio
4. Wait. If radius is r, then radius are 3r and 4r. Next,
find their height ratio.
huh?
Find their height ratio.
Find find ratio of their heights. Ratio of their heights. You get this? Huh? So there is a cylinder like this. Its radius is 3r and height is h1, right? And another we have cylinder its radius is 4r, height is h2, right? And its volume is equal to V1 and volume is equal to V2 as given volume V1 is equal to volume V2, right? So what do you do? So on equating what happens? Pi say it is R1, it is R2, pi R1 square H1 is equal to pi R2 square H2. So pi and pi is gone, right? So R1 square is 3R whole square into H1 is equal to R2 is 4R whole square into H2. So this is how much you get. 9R square into H1 is equal to 16R square into H2. R square is gone, right? And finally you get H1 upon H2 is equal to 16 upon 9, right? Or you can write H1 ratio H2 is equal to 16:9. Getting? How much you are getting? What is your answer?
16:9.
So you get 16:9.
Yes.
This was question number
16.
16. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Huh? Okay. So if I write here 9 H1 is equal to 16 H2, so H1 upon H2 is equal to 16 upon 9, right? So you can write H1 ratio H2 is equal to 16 ratio 9. Get this? Hello? This is how we get this. Okay then.